Good afternoon everyone, thank you for inviting me today. I'm here as a member of the Burngreave Clean Air Campaign, a community environment group. We are concerned that illegal levels of polluted air in our city kill 500 people, that's in Sheffield alone, every year. Across the whole country it's about 45,000, and across the world it's 7 million people killed every year by polluted air. Which is more than HIV, malaria and tuberculosis combined. Polluted air affects almost everybody. Over 90% of the world population lives in an area where air pollution is above World Health Organization guidelines. In our cities, motor traffic, especially diesel and wood-burning stoves, are major contributors to pollution. Air pollution causes tiny particles which can enter not only the bloodstream but even into the cells of the body. It can cross the placenta of pregnant women, and it can cause a wide range of diseases, including lung cancer, other lung diseases, heart disease, strokes, dementia, diabetes, and infertility. I often hear people say, oh, I don't remember kids having inhalers when I was at school. Now every classroom just about has got a cupboard with inhalers in it. And this is all down to air pollution. It also affects children with premature birth, low birth weight, and cot death, and failure of their brains and lungs to develop properly. And it also causes some learning difficulties. Air pollution affects people in the poorest areas of the country and the world. And there was Black Lives Matter recognised 5 years ago that there was a definite racist element to air pollution, and there was black people are worse affected. The climate emergency and the public health emergency of air pollution go hand in hand. While carbon dioxide is killing the planet, nitrogen dioxide is killing us. Both gases result from the burning of fossil fuels. The oil and motor industries have wreaked their damage on us and the world for far too long. There are many grand and well-meaning strategies and policies at a number of levels for reducing air pollution and climate change. There needs to be a global Green New Deal to enable us to lead healthier lives and our planet to survive. Such a programme needs also to address global inequality and the devastation brought by the pandemic. In the UK, it could also bring thousands into unemployment with improved public transport, sustainable new housing and retrofitting older buildings. However, our local, regional and national politicians need to be held to their commitments to ensure they are implemented. COVID has given us an opportunity to ensure that real changes are made for the benefit of us and the planet. We especially need to make our voices heard in the coming months. The UK will host the 26th UN Climate Change Conference of the Parties, known as COP26, in Glasgow in November. And these climate talks will bring together heads of state, climate experts and campaigners to agree coordinated actions to tackle climate change. The UK government says it's committed to working with all countries and joining forces with civil society, companies and people on the front line of climate change to inspire action at COP26. And as a preliminary to the COP26, the G7 being held meeting this weekend, the government will urge other nations to increase financing, and it slashed its own aid budget by $4 billion, with devastating consequences for the most marginalised across the planet, all while handing out billions to corporations. An historic tax-dodging deal sets the bar so low that Amazon and other tech giants will be able to simply step over it. It does little to fix the race to the bottom. The G7 does not represent the majority of the world's population, and those paying the heaviest price for the pandemic with their lives, health and livelihoods are also facing the harshest repercussions of increasing climate breakdown. Centuries' exploitation of the global south by wealthy countries and greedy corporations has kept the global north holding the power and the purse strings, and we must raise our voices to ensure that this new approach is brought into being.